Hi, I'm Ryan from Yellowcard, and you're watching theinsider.com.
Well, a lot has happened since the last time we sat down. You've been so wonderful to come back and give me an update.
Sure.
So I can stalk you more. Take me from then to now.
Well, it's been a pretty crazy year after we finished recording. The whole purpose behind recording the record so soon after the last record and everything was because we wanted to do the Vans Warped Tour this summer. We went out, we did it, the whole tour, which is, you know, pretty insane to do the entire tour, and it was amazing, the bands that we had out there with us the whole time, you know, bands that we grew up playing shows with and we're out on the road on the best tour in the world. I mean, the shows were insane. New York City, we played first in New York. We were like, really, New York, we're playing first? And it was possibly the best show of the tour. I mean, everyone was just sprinting in, and I mean, it was totally full by the time we played, and the crowd was just out of their minds. I mean, there were a lot of days like that where we felt like, wow, people are really interested in what is happening with Yellowcard and interested to see us here on the tour and see what we have.
Was it old fans or is it new fans?
It was both, you know, because last year was so incredible for us to have the chance to put out a new record for the first time in 3 years or so, and then fans who, you know, when you're through thinking, say yes, our last record was their first Yellowcard record. You know, they're going and buying Ocean Avenue as like I should go get the rest of their records, not, you know, not because it was the record they discovered. And it just ends up making us feel like everything we did was for the right reasons, that we took that time off. It was right. It was the right thing to do because it was a perfect amount of time to be able to come back and restart the whole thing. And, you know, I love where we're at, and I love mentally where we're at and stuff. And so I think it's really cool that those fans are a part of what we do now, the younger, newer fans. So they were there at Warped Tour for sure.
It was really cool because when we sat down, there was a little bit of your hesitance. I could tell that you were making something that was really good, but you were hesitant to say, I'm making the most kick-ass record of our career.
Right.
And of course, you don't want to be the one to say that, but
right.
I remember seeing you, you know, at #2 on the iTunes charts, and just sort of like remembering our interview and being like, hell yeah.
Right.
That, you know what I mean? Because I don't know that anyone in the music industry expected that from this record.
Sure.
Were you surprised?
I don't think anybody anybody that's paying attention to us in the music business has really been expecting anything we've been able to do. And I think we have broken a lot of barriers and knocked a lot of walls down and shown some people in the music business what can be done. You know, that you don't have to just be a band that was. You can come back and reinvent yourself and do all kinds of new exciting things. And when we sat down and talked, I mean, it wasn't that I didn't have high hopes for the record. It's just that my hopes are different. I like to kind of take everything so that it's now a surprise, or it's like, you know, it's something to get excited about if it happens, as opposed to expecting it to happen and then, you know, getting let down. It's not the right way to be, or I think it's not the right mindset. And so we were just really humbled and grateful, you know, in a world where it's hard enough to get on the radio or anything like that, where we're not any longer, and then be on an independent label and you know, not have like the financial capability to just media vomit your band out everywhere on everything. And it's so rad that it was so natural and organic, and it was just our fans going out and actually buying our record and spreading the word about the record. It's exceeded expectations by a long
shot.
Yes.
And how does it make you feel when people say this is your best record since Ocean Avenue? Do you agree? Are you mad? Are you like, all that work I did in between?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, you know, the whole thing is a learning process. Every record you learn what you do right and wrong, and I just think we have learned a lot, and this is really kind of a culmination of those lessons, and we really know what we're good at as a band. To be this deep into something, into your life's work, and have someone say it's the best work you've done is pretty phenomenal, you know, so I think we feel like it's our best record too.
And so a lot of the bands sort of that were around during your first shot, they've all sort of decided to go back out on the road and do their celebration tour, 10-year reunion of that first trademark into the world of rock and roll. Right. Do you have any plans with Yellowcard to do something similar, re-release the record, do a bonus, do an all-acoustic, wear a t-shirt, streak naked through the street with a banner, like anything crazy?
Actually, it's funny that you knew that I was going to do the streaking naked through the street
I had
thing.
a feeling.
How did you figure that out? It's been like top secret.
Yeah, I hacked your phone.
Well, Great. You know, it's insane that it's been 10 years, and I definitely think it's worthy of acknowledging. You know, I mean, so many of our fans are fans that came on board then and have stuck with us all the way, and I think it would be cool to do something for them. So we're still just kind of talking about it, and we'd like to do something different, you know. I mean, everybody's kind of doing their own thing, and we'd like for ours to be our own thing as well.
So your fans can just tweet you their ideas, because I'm
Sure,
sure they
yeah.
have some pretty good, you
Why
know,
not?
streaky naked down the street,
Right,
plus
right.
ideas.
Who wants to see that?
I mean, everyone. Well, you're radical. Congratulations on the record. I couldn't be more thrilled, and thanks for coming back to hang.
Thank you.
On the yellow couch.
Yeah, yellow card on the yellow couch. I see what you did there, by the way.
I did this. I bought this couch this morning.
Yeah, cool.
Very expensive.
Smart.